Welcome back to another Land House weekly vlog. Today is Ashley's birthday. I believe we're going to be going to Asheville to shop and go watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Harry Potter has always been one of her favorite books, and she's watched all the movies, and so that's where we're going to go today. So I might sneak a few clips of that. Not the movie, but just our day out shopping and enjoying our time together. So I wanted to start off this video with a positive look on a negative comment that I received on the channel. It was one of my workshop videos, and the comment was something like this. You seem like a nice guy, I enjoy watching your videos, but 50% of everything you do is wrong. Which seems like a pretty bold statement, but it's definitely a personal opinion, and I respect that. So I believe I responded with something like, yeah, with building workshops, I've got no real mentor or experience, just that guy who goes out there and tries to build a workshop. And I learned a while back that when I title my videos, I don't say things like how to build a workshop. I say things more like how I build a workshop. That way, it's hard to argue with that title. So when you get into the video, you know what you're going to get into. So it's not the official way of building by code or whatever, but I am trying to build this building in a way that is structurally sound and to code as best as I know. So anyway, what was the positive look on this comment? My parents recently went to the Hershey factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and they learned that Mr. Hershey had filed bankrupt 4 times because his business tanked. He was unable to produce a product that people wanted to buy. And so, and when I mean his business failed, I mean like he lost everything and had to start over fresh. Or at least that's what I'm told. So that's what I'm kind of basing my success rate on, that sure, I may not be able to screw in a light bulb the appropriate way that some people would do it, but you know what? I'm trying. So it's kind of my philosophy that it's better to try and fail than to just sit back and never do anything and have nothing to show for anything. So I do appreciate everyone's comment, as long as it's not profanity or vulgar. If you have an opinion to share, I'm happy to hear it, because I definitely learn from what you have to say. And so keep commenting, and if it's something negative, like 50% of what you do is wrong, I would like to hear the points that I'm doing wrong, because I'm up for change. If I'm using drywall screws on an exterior wall, I need to know about that. I don't want my building rusting down in a year and a half. So anyway, I hope, and I like to tell people, my close friends, and for instance, my neighbor's kid that was over the other day starting a YouTube channel. Do it. It's such a positive and rewarding thing to be able to create something, whether you're a gamer or a makeup channel or whatever you do. Do it. Post it. Get feedback from it and learn and grow. When I first started Land House, I posted a video about, I think it was the water on the new property. It was like a 30-second video with no content, but it was a start. So don't plan your life away and never do anything. Just get out there and do something. So Anyway, that's a fun way to start off this video, and I hope you agree or disagree, whatever you want to do. We've almost died 6 times in 5 minutes driving through Asheville close to the holidays, and here are some young people hanging out the top of their skylight acting foolish. And yeah, so anyway, we're gonna go meet Ashley's mom and the rest of the family at Cheddar's for a meal, and then later on we're going to be going on our movie adventure, which we're excited about, right?
I'm sorry, I want to kill these people. They cut me off and I'm really pissed off.
Blood sugar is low. Well, it's very rainy and muddy outside, and so I've just washed the 2 dogs and blow drying Wally at the moment, watching some good Mythical Morning, of course. Next I'm going to go out to the workshop and finish the last door handle, and then I'm going to go to my parents' house this evening and prepare a ram pump for shipment. So not a whole lot happening outside because it is so wet. I'm also doing a review on a solar light that looks like a pair of binoculars, so fun stuff. It's so cold out here. Just wanted to check and see how the culvert was doing. We finally started getting some rain here lately, and so you can see here that there's still quite a good bit of water flowing, and it's going where it's supposed to. So, and the road is doing well. Well, we survived our birthday extravaganza in Asheville. It was quite stressful. We met up with family and had a meal, but the traffic was terrible. People trying to get the best deals for Christmas, and didn't get to watch our movie either, so that was sad, but we'll go back. Let's see, been kind of a slow week for vlogging, but today I am going to go to the hardware store and pick up some fascia material for the building, and my sister and brother-in-law and their 2 children are coming up for 2 weeks in the end of the month here. And so at my parents' house, which is where they'll be staying, the stairway does not really have good support. And so I'm going to pick up some 2x4s and some screws and improve that railing, so that we won't have my niece falling down the stairs, because that would be bad. So I'm going to do that. Maybe this evening we'll film a video on that. And also, at the top of the stairs, they've taken the door off the doorway, and we've got a little gate that I made for the dog, but what I'm going to do is cut the old door in half and do kind of a Dutch door, but just the lower half, and that way, well, I'll show you that later when we get there, but so that's another project. Also, we've got a guy coming up to do some repair work on the house, that since we have that 2-year warranty for any kind of repairs, they're coming up to do that today, because like the shower when it was moved in had some cracks in the grout, and just some basic stuff like that they're going to take care of. Just wrapping up a review on a fun little solar light here. It's got spotlight. If I cover this, you can see it come on there. That's pretty fun. Now, the repair guy just finished up getting some stuff done in the house here, so I figured I'd walk you in and show you what he finished up. And also, I just bought some lumber to do some more stuff inside the workshop, so I'll show you what I'm going to do there as well. Let me walk you through the things that the repair guy fixed today. One of them was the deadbolt was not working correctly. The door was hitting at this top corner, and so a guy named Scott came and tightened down this top hinge, and it caused an issue there where this wasn't closing all the way. So that's fixed. Then, when the house was moved in, we had a slit in this window screen. That was fixed. He's repaired or caulked this gap in here just a little.
So that was an easy fix. Now in here, they're gonna have to get another piece of sheetrock because this one was a little damaged whenever they put the house in. So they're gonna fix that. And then one of our biggest issues was in here in the shower. Let me show you what he repaired in here. So there was a crack all along here, and I'm gonna have to come back. He gave me some of the grout just to put in this little patch here. But anyway, he fixed all that, and then this whole corner back here was pretty bad, so he's fixed that as well. Now we still have to get a tile here for down here. As you can see, it's busted up. Just cosmetic stuff. Okay, so that was fixed, or mostly fixed. Now, excuse the mess. We've not cleaned in a little while, but oh yeah, just as an update, I was able to get this corner painted over here, so that looks nice. I think next week we're going to be getting the crib for Emma, so it'll be exciting. And to get that last curtain sewn together. Now, they've ordered, or ordering, the back of these cabinets were damaged, and so they're going to replace those. Should never have happened, but it did. Dog gate's working well. And then he's going to replace the panel that covers the hot water heater because it's coming loose there. So anyway, just some very basic repairs on the house. Now let's go outside to the workshop and take a look at what I'm going to be doing today. Check out this solar light that I'm reviewing right now. It looks like a torch. So it's got a spike in the ground down here, and whenever you cover up the light, pretty cool, huh? Can't wait to see how this thing looks at night. I'm out here at my parents', and I'll show you what I'm doing here. I have just installed this bottom board on their stairs, and now I'm installing these in between because when my niece and nephew are here and when Emma's here, we don't want them falling through the stairs here, and so I'm thinking 5 inches here is enough. They won't fall through. Hi, I just got back from my parents working on their staircase. So when the house was put in, the guys somehow got this sticky residue on the floors. Not sure how well this spot will show up, but you can see right here, there's a sticky spot. And I'm just gonna take some of this goof off and I spray it on there. And I come back with my old Fleece Fox Studio t-shirt and I scrub that, and it gets it off pretty good. Sometimes it takes more than one spray, but that seems to take it off really well. And that's what all of these brown spots have been from, because this is definitely starting to grind on Ashley's gears, so definitely want to get it cleaned up. It seems like all of these vlogs start off in the car, but I don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Well, I cleaned up the workshop last week and had 2 big black trash bags full of trash, and so I am heading off to the convenience center to throw these out. And I'm gonna go to the grocery store because for some reason I keep eating all of our food. I'm sure everybody has that problem. Let's see, what else am I doing? Also taking a load of Ram pumps to the post office, and I think I'm gonna go back to the house, finish Emma's last curtain, and then probably work some more on those floors, and then go back to my parents' house and finish up that stair railing, and also get that door cut in half and hung. So should be a fun day. This little farm down here is called Soggy Bottoms Farm, and it's some friends of mine have it. There's the barn.
But so they've got cows and chickens, and they also have what else do they have? Cows, chickens, and pigs. They're good friends of mine. I actually work with one of the individuals, and they're kind of in with another farm that's local called Happy Hens and Highlands. They've got chickens and also have Highlands cows. So just a fun little local farm. While I was in the grocery store, I picked up some of this and thought that I would give a quick spray in the workshop here, or the deadbolt, because it was having a hard time with the key. That should do it. Let's see how well that works here. Too many keys. Oh, yeah, much, much better. See, before it wasn't going very well. It's getting stuck right there, but now much, much better. Good. For some time now, I've been meaning to take the drone out and fly around the pond, and I think today is a perfect day. So, got the drone out. Figured I would just take a flight around and see what things are like. I'm here at the very edge of the property. So, enjoy this footage of flying around. I figured before I go inside and gets my inside work done, I would do some work on the soffit and fascia boards. Just got one up over here. And also, as my subscriber suggested, I got some rafter ties put in.
Now I just thought of a really awesome idea that I'm going to be using for these rafter ties. So I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. You'll just have to wait probably a couple months before I get into that project, but it should be fun. So I was asked to test and review this solar torch light, and it's really fun. So look forward to that review coming up really soon. I will probably be giving away one of these as an upcoming giveaway too, so stay tuned. Today I'm testing out a new solar light, similar to the one that you saw over there, but this one is a little different. It's got more LEDs and has a cool mode switch under here, but we've seen how that works out later on this evening. Well, we just got back from shopping at the Great Grand Walmart, a place we don't go very often. We found a trash can for out back, and then we got a couple things for Emma's room. I bought some batteries for my camera audio. I like that Rode microphone. I only go through about 2 batteries a year, so it's really impressive, but we were out, so I figured I better buy some just in case. Ashley and I are working hard to get Emma's room worked on tonight. Just got the curtains up and about to install this little cubby for some storage space. Ashley's working on some ribbon to tie back the curtains here. And then we've also got a mirror that has been painted.